done? Okay, sorry, just getting stuff set up here. We got to, one sec, check my audio because my computer did an update earlier today, so I'm guessing the sound is probably going to be down on my microphone. Recording, microphone, properties, levels. Nope, okay, 57, so hopefully that's good enough. Alright. Yeah, we just got done doing a truck full of rocks, and then we cracked them, and we're just down here selling the copper and the silver. Because nobody usually wants the copper and silver, so I don't even bother keeping it. Give me a second, guys. Copy. Discord. I love how they take their sweet time getting back to anybody. Channel. Okay. How is everybody's Friday evening or Saturday morning, depending on where you live in the globe? Let's go tuck this stuff away in the warehouse. And we gotta go check our tables. Not sure how long we'll be on, but we'll be on for probably an hour or two, maybe. Depends. You're lucky, truck. I don't even slow down for the locals when I'm in this thing. If they're dumb enough to pull in front of me, they deserve to get rammed into. They seem to love doing it for some odd reason. Why are you sitting in the middle of the road? Get moving. I swear. Damn locals. Kelly, how are you? I've seen a lot of people are doing the laser tag thing, but I'm not a big fan of the whole shooting mentality that everybody has. I don't enjoy it. Shooting the same people over and over and over and over again. It's not really my cup of tea. I don't like tea either, but you know, it's not exactly fun. Check our stuff, see if that's done. Oh, you're finally done, are you? Oh, we're a little heavy. We're heavy. Just gotta love the slow motion run. Oh, makes it so great. We're gonna stop any second and start panting. Oh, there we are. Should have seen that coming. Do we have any more we can put on? I don't think. No, we don't. We did up a whole bunch of them earlier. Let me see. Let's take that. And I think that's about all the heavy stuff we have. We're going to go 12, 18, 18, and 30. And that'll give us 6 more barrels to go with the other 6 we have in there. That'll give us a couple more batches to run through the other one. Okay, we don't have enough to do anything there. I didn't put any Skittles on, but I did put weed on a while ago. Was that done yet? Oh, good. Yeah, we had like 300 and something Skittles, I think, left, so. Said it was going to take almost 3 hours, so we put them on while we were out mining and running around doing other stuff. Do we got, what do we got in here? 8,000 bags, huh? 1, 2, 3. Put those over here. We gotta grab our water. Thank you for posting that, Kelly. How's your day? I think I said hi to you already. But I've got the mind of a goldfish some days. Yeah, Joey had tumbleweed open earlier, so we went and grabbed a bunch of food while he was there. Up in Adams said they were open for the last 2 days, and I'm there within 5 minutes of them saying they're open, and nope, stores closed, doors are locked, nobody to be seen anywhere. The other day we stood there 15 minutes knocking on the door, yelling with the megaphone. Look on the app, says it's open, and not a soul to be seen. Alright, let's go throw this stuff in a little warehouse. I don't even know if there's any cops on. I imagine everybody's doing the silly laser tag event. I don't bother with the events. It's usually something I don't enjoy, or there's so many dang people and everybody's talking over top of each other, you can't hear nothing anyway. Maybe it was someone driving by. Yeah, I don't even bother doing the events. They had like a demo derby, like in the Maze Bank Arena or something. Yeah, I'd probably do that one because it'd be half fun. But majority are hide and seek or shooting. You know, everybody's stuck on the. If you're not shooting someone, it ain't fun. But I don't see the enjoyment in shooting the same people over and over and over and over again. Sky's awful pink tonight, ain't it? Beep, beep. You'll survive. We're going to put you away here anyway, I think. Actually, no, we'll run it back up to Harmony and put gas in it and then throw it away. I've had my fill of mining today. We've done like 4 trips. I would go down and smelt some, but since shitters are camping in the smelting place now, I don't dare. Shit, I didn't put those fucking drugs away, did I? Come on, run faster. Runs like an 80-year-old. I do have his pockets full, so it's sort of my fault, but hey. Yeah, we've got the other safe already full of carbon. We've got like 1,100 in there, so this will give us a bit more. And if I had that 630 something iron bars I smelted that somebody just randomly helped themselves to, I'd be laughing. get down faster, we'll just jump. I'm waiting to trip and smack my head off the ceiling or something. Yeah, that one's already full. It's got 1,200 in it. Okay, so 1214. What about 1,500 carbon? 1,500 scrap. It's not too bad. We don't have really shit for iron bars. We've only got 400 after yesterday. A lot of shitters in the city now. Their idea of roleplay is to lockpick a vehicle that's unattended and just take off with the truck or take off with the contents. No interactions. Highly fucking stupid and annoying. But, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. You get shitters, you get shit RP. What do we have in there? Yeah, we don't. We would have had over 1,000, almost 1,200 or 1,100. I mean, and then whatever this is. Really, it just loves seeing me do an extra trip. I think I always manage to get the odd number. Okay, so what do we got? We got 260. Scotty, how you doing, buddy? 260, 660, 712. And then whatever's left in the truck. So almost a mule full, but I don't really feel like going down and being robbed and not knowing about it and losing another mule full of fucking iron. So I think we'll hang off on that. Oh shit, I should grab my strap radio out of there. I won't need the radio, but you never know. Might find a cop car we can tow away. It was funny yesterday, or the other day when we were streaming, we towed a cop car around Legion till it blew up. The cops couldn't even be bothered. They're too busy getting panic buttons and chasing other people. Just don't crash into people with it. And then all of a sudden you hear I think it was a panic or something on the radio. It's this loud beepy noise. And the cops are like, oh shit. And then they're like, have fun. And they quickly drive away. So I think maybe they had like a panic or something. Pink sky going away? Yeah, it's all gone now. The sky over by Fort Vancouver is pink as could be. I made Lauren chat mad by going, she looks like MS. Well, you gotta understand, right? They don't like people being toxic and this and that. And you gotta understand too, people take things different ways. What may seem funny or a joke or, shooting the shit with somebody, some people will take right freaking offensive. You gotta remember, a lot of people are very thin-skinned. Some things just trigger people, no matter if it is a joke or not, But yeah, that's why I try to not say much. I have loads of thoughts going through my head about certain people, but I don't dare say anything because I know how thin-skinned people are. You call someone a chick-ass, and next thing you know, you got 8 people mad at you because they took it the wrong way. Well, you're calling me a donkey. No, I'm calling you a dumb shit. But if you want to take it that way, go ahead. But, yeah, you already know people are going to cry because it's just how the world is nowadays. Nobody can take a joke, and everybody gets offended if you look at them sideways. Yep. Oh, go away, jackasses. I'll kick you in the nose. might be your last live chat. What do you mean? For watching Lauren? If you get banned from a live chat, that doesn't mean you're banned from all of them. You're only banned from that talking in that channel. It doesn't ban you from every single YouTube chat. It only bans you from whatever one you know, the owner of the channel decides that, hey, I don't want that guy's around, it's too toxic, yada yada yada. Yeah, it only bans you from that single channel. Like if you go into Lawrence and they ban you from the chat, that doesn't mean you can't come here and join the chat. Or anywhere, any other stream. That's not how it works. Yeah, we finally managed to get one of these things. I've wanted one for quite a while. Do the upper lights get brighter? No, of course they don't. I don't want to get out of the car and try again, you dumbass. I'm testing the lights. Well, that's the thing. The world's that way nowadays. It's not like it was 20 years ago when people actually had a backbone. Nowadays, if you make a goo-goo face at somebody, they're all pissed off. You look at someone sideways and they're crying about it. That's just the way the world's going, Scott. Imagine what it's going to be like in 50 years. We'll all be living in hamster bubbles hiding under a porch because everybody's so sensitive. Oh shit. Alright, let's stop at the warehouse. We gotta put the... I keep forgetting I got like 1,200 Skittles on me. Yeah, I just try to look at it as, well, I don't say something unless I know it's going to be, you know, it can be mistrued into something else. Like, people are going to take it as something else. I just don't bother saying it because, A, it's not worth the headache listening to people cry and all the drama and bullshit that comes with it. So it's just better to me not to say anything. I razz Jake about his chin all the time, but who doesn't? That's just a little banter and a little fun, but, you know. Then I'll razz Havoc about his driving, or Alito was getting caught, or Molotoving everything. You know, just simple banter. But, yeah, a lot of people are way too fucking sensitive. And I think half of them just want to do it just to get the attention from crying about it. Trying to get people to feel bad for them. Yeah. Angels, how are you? I see you there. I'm just trying to drink my coffee again. I got smart and made a coffee before I started the stream, but now I'm sitting here trying to get it drank before it gets cold, ice cold. Oh shit! That's what I get trying to read chat. Even if the chat tool is joke is wrong, still a joke. Yeah, but you know how people are. That's what I'm saying, Scott. What might sound like a joke or comical as hell to you, there's always going to be that one or two that takes it offensive and not realize that different cultures have different words and they mean different things and can be a joke. You know, what's funny in the US, Canada as a joke, someone in the UK or Africa or Egypt or someone somewhere else that words mean a bit different, right? They could take that totally offensive. Because I used to tease a couple of UK people I know. I'm like, you guys are the only people in the world that put hats on your cars. And they're like, what do you mean? We don't put hats on our cars. I'm like, you do so. Instead of saying the hood of your car, you guys put a baby bonnet on it. And instead of having a trunk, you guys put army boots in the back. You call it the boot. A boot goes on your foot. It has nothing to do with a car. Oh, that's what it means here. I'm like, I know, but I'm just razzing you. So, you know. Everybody can interpret stuff differently. Otis, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, you gotta be mindful of what you say sometimes, because like I said, everybody can take stuff totally different. What could be a simple, plain, easy, you know, calm joke to you could really piss people, certain people off. Why is it every damn car I got today is out of freaking gas? I haven't even been driving around. I've been mining and I've been using my mule most of the day. My Everom was the same way when I got on first thing this morning. The Everom was out of gas. My Sultan was out of gas. Now my Sunrise is out of gas. How are you doing, Mr. Otis? I'm surprised you're not watching everybody doing the laser tag thing. I think Jake and them were doing. I started watching Jake, but then he said he was going to switch over to laser tag, and I'm like, yeah, I ain't interested in that. And then I was watching Hatchie. I think they went to play laser tag. And Harvey was playing laser tag. Then Joey went to play. I'm like, holy frig, all the streamers are leaving and going to laser tag. So I went and watched a couple old episodes of Mythbusters, and then I got bored of that and got on, did some mining, and went out, made a coffee, and started my stream. Hey, Elkie, you might not see it. Well, if that's what you decide, Scott, that's your opinion, buddy. Just my only suggestion would be is, you know, if you're not sure if that joke's going to offend somebody, just don't bother saying it, you know. That's all I can say to you, but if you decide to delete your YouTube, whatever, that's your decision, man. Nobody can say yay or nay, or you can't, right? I'm doing okay. Got to do some spring cleaning this weekend. Got some bunch of stuff we got to clear out, and it's just been sitting around for a couple of years, and so we might be on tomorrow, but it probably won't be till after supper. I think I'm going to spend the day and do a bit of cleaning up, throwing stuff out in the basement that's been in there for years that nobody's using, and yeah. But other than that, we're doing okay. It's freaking cold out. It's supposed to be spring, and it's down to like 3 degrees tonight. I was enjoying the nice warm air this afternoon, but then it decided to start freaking raining and windy as old can be, and now it's, I think, let me see. Oh, it warmed up. It's up to a grand total of 4 Celsius. We're going to have to dig out the sunscreen. We're going to sit here for a second, guys. I'm going to enjoy some of my coffee, and then we'll go see. I don't know if there's any cops on. I've spent the last hour and a half mining and stuff. I didn't want to bore anybody, or I would have started the stream sooner, but yeah, it is freaking quiet. Like, I shouldn't say the Q word, but why is it got to be nighttime? Like, come on, go away nighttime. It don't bother me. The only thing I don't like about when they put it nighttime is if they put it nighttime and then all the staff get off and it's stuck dark until like 6 a.m. until server reset. It gets a bit annoying after a while. It's good if you're doing something, you know, criminal stuff and you don't want to get caught with the cops. It's harder for them to see you, but you know. No, you're on. You decide whatever you want to do, Scott. Nobody can tell you different. If that's something you decide you want to do, then that's on you, buddy. It was nice seeing you in here. I hope you don't, but if that's something you decide you want to do, then I guess that's what you're going to do. What you have to do. What's that bozo doing? Just doing laps around Legion. Okay, okay, we did. Oh, we got to run over to Mirror Park for a minute. I want to see what else I got. I sold my house. We're doing it on a payment plan. Help somebody out. So if they don't pay me, I'm gonna bust them in the kneecaps with a shotgun, and then I'm gonna freaking leave them out in the desert and let the crows peck their ears off. I don't care if he's EMS or not, or she, I should say. Ooh, shit. Alex will probably be glad that I'm gone. I'm gonna stop tearing up her backyard. Alex and, oh, what's this fucking RJ? They own this house here, but I'm always tearing up her lawn. I'm waiting to come up through there one day and see her, and then she yells at me, but I don't know, I did it in front of her and she didn't say 2 words to me, so. If you want your coffee to stay hot, I have thermal ones, but Every time I make a coffee, I just grab a glass mug out of the cupboard. I never think to grab a thermal one. And I had one of those coffee warmers that you sip the plastic cup and stuff on. But the last one I had, all it did was the power wire melted. So yeah. We're gonna take those. This, I don't remember what that's for. Oh, that might be for my other one. I can't remember. I know there was one for the red Range Rover, but I found the guy and gave it to him. I'll have to check which one of my cars has the underglow. One of them I think still does. If I don't, I'll just give it to somebody. Okay, trowels. We have 2 there. We're going to take those and we'll put them in the van. Yeah, we finally got one of the nice Sprinter vans. I traded my Sanchez for it. I seen people had them for sale off and on, but I wasn't giving people 300 fucking K for a 150 storage van. Because I can get a 120 storage van for 100K. Doesn't hold what the Mule does, but it still has a pretty good storage in it. I'll put you in there. But yeah. I jumped there because I thought the fence went all the way through the bush, but I'm a dumbass. We'll drop this in the bushes. Yeah, the other day we had a bush outside the warehouse. I think we put, what, 50 or 60 old things from, like, the apocalypse, the scrap metal ammunition, scrap metal, iron, whole whack of, what is it called? The needles that you used to have to take during the zombie apocalypse. The antidote. The Z antidote, I think it was called. Shit. I was going to go down. Well, let's go see if we see any damn cop. Why do I always go down? I always go that way to go to Legion. I don't know why. And this way's quicker. I was going to say, go do some car shopping or house robberies or something. I don't know if there's any cops around. I guess we could easily go check, but we'd have to run back to the warehouse and get... Oh, that's what I gotta do too. I gotta make a post. I want two more yellow and 2 more blue keys. Yeah. I gotta start putting the mug out by my coffee pot, and I'll remember to use the damn thermal one. It'll stay warmer longer. For some reason, every time I make a pot of coffee or I make a half a pot of coffee or something, I'll just grab a plastic or a glass cup and yeah, and then it's cold within 15-20 minutes. Is the event still going on? Is that why it's so freaking quiet? Okay, let's make a post actually. We need a couple keys. We're gonna say 2.
Free for a couple days.
That works. My bad I left you with low ass fucking fuel.
No, that's all good. There was barely any in there anyways.
Dude, I fuck with this shit a lot. Like,
yeah, it's nice.
I was driving, bro. I was like, God damn, I can't hit corners for shit at first. And then you drive it and you're like, what the fuck?
Funny
yeah, it's a little bit of a learning process, but
yeah.
Just keep it in the back of your head that once you upgrade this thing, bro, it's crazy.
It's gonna be a demon.
Sometime.
Yeah.
Literally, you just.
You good at it?
You're in a bag.
Yeah,
guys,
I'm just making a post here. So
you're out of there in seconds.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you selling something?
Let me
No, I'm
park
looking
this.
for a couple yellow.
Let me park this, and then I gotta go make a fucking
What are you
business
looking
deal
for?
here in a minute.
Alright.
I can't hear you over the
I'll let
noisy
you know,
guys
shit.
behind me.
All right, man.
You're
Call
not
me.
good.
I got you.
What are you looking for?
2 yellow and 2 blue keys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I ain't got those. I've got some red.
Yeah, I've got probably a dozen of those damn things. Jenkins. What kind of fucking post? Jenkins put a post in adverts. Read what it says.
Oh, yeah, no, I see it.
How does that make any fucking sense?
I don't know.
I think his alopecia's finally set in.
Bloody summer.
Joey.
Yeah, I'm just up to no good.
That's just a daily occurrence with you.
Well, I'm like you now, Ed. I'm a freelancer.
It's the best way to be. You don't have the stress. You don't have the drama. You don't have the bullshit.
I also sold all my drug equipment, so I'm just doing other bits of crime.
And you didn't fucking bother telling me that you were selling this stuff. I see how it is.
I did try ringing you. No, I tried ringing you.
24/7, you know.
I know, but I did try ringing you.
You could have sent me a message.
Yeah, well, to be fair, but the tables and everything would have gone quickly. It went quickly anyway.
Oh, okay.
I had 2 buys almost instantly.
What are you doing?
What's up, dude? Those keys. How much you buy the keys for?
$1.99.
Okay,
What do
but
you
like
got?
actually,
What do you got?
I have a yellow one, but I don't know if I want
one?
to sell it.
Oh, yeah, yellow ones usually go for about 5K. Blue ones can go up to 15.
Yeah, I'll just keep it then.
Yeah, but no, I got a bunch of reds and 1 yellow, 1 blue, but I want to make a couple more key rings because stupid me sold a whack of key rings without realizing that I left myself with only 1 key ring.
Oh shit, yeah.
So you
I think I need a blue one to make 1 key ring.
You need a yellow, a blue, and a red, and then take an iron bar down to the
I'm just
sewer.
missing the blue one.
Were.
I'll find one day.
Yep. I guess he said something or did something in someone's chat, and I guess people all got PO'd at him, and I don't know. He'll have to tell you. Here we go. This is why halftime I don't bother turning my phone on. Crisis helpline, where we don't really give a shit, but we'll pretend to help you.
Hey, how you doing?
Good response. What are you doing?
I'm at the house. Did you get your stuff out of it yet, or no?
No, it's still my house.
Okay. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I grabbed all the stuff that was, there is still a couple things above the stove I'll probably grab after, but I just can't be bothered right now. There's nothing important, so.
Nothing illegal?
No, there's nothing illegal in there that'll get you in trouble or your EMS, but there is an RGB controller in there. If you got a car that has RGB, see if it'll work for your car, because I had 2 cars with underglow, but I sold the old Range Rover, which had an underglow, so I gave him a controller, but I don't know what the other controller's for, so I don't know if it'll work on another car or it's locked to a certain vehicle. I don't know.
No, it's any car.
Okay, well, if you have a car that you want it for, take it, because I don't have any with underglow. The only one I got with, actually, it might be for my little Rancho truck, but I don't really care about underglow.
Got a question. I'm selling a Sand King and a Sultan.
What kind of Sultan?
RS. The
2-door?
2-door one. The one that you have already. If you want to buy another one.
It's identical to the one I have, or the V8 version?
The identical one.
Oh yeah, I don't need 2. I'm looking for a V8, and if I want to, I had the 4-door, I had the V8, and I had the one I got now, but I got rid of them a long time ago, and I shouldn't have.
I'm looking to get rid of yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Make a post, man. Somebody will want them. There's usually somebody looking for a big truck. The compensation.
I got someone for the Sand King. I just want them to buy both the Sand King and the Sultan.
Yeah, not a lot of people like the Sultans. But I don't know why they don't, because the one I have is deemed an S-Class. Because certain times when I get on the highway, I can get the dang thing doing 150 miles an hour.
Just like my Audi.
Yeah, it's weird, because I always thought a Sultan was like an A-Class, like a Sunrise. I didn't think they'd go for over 130. Yeah, so...
Maybe I get you to sell my Sultan.
Just put a post. Keep putting posts out. Somebody will eventually see it and want it. You never know.
It's just that.
Talk to Joey Costello, and maybe they'll take it in on consignment at Woodlawns for you.
Okay.
It might cost you $20K or something, but I'm pretty sure they will, because the more cars they have, the more interest people are going up seeing what they got.
Let me see if Mento's around.
I have no idea. I literally just crawled out of bed about 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
He might be. He usually is.
Yeah. You're supposed to sell one of my cars. It's just I'm just waiting It's not. If you see him advertising, let me know if he's advertising the car.
What
If
kind
he's
of
not,
car
then
is
I'm
it?
gonna have to get. It's a Bentley GTC.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out. I haven't seen anything on there.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up because I told him to advertise and sell it. He just being a dick about it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, that's why you shouldn't be giving cars to people you don't really know that well. And you don't know if you can trust them, right? Because look at me. I financed a RS6 out to one of the medics, and it's been a month and a half, and other than 60K, I
Greg
haven't
Smith?
got shit. Yep. And then fucking Jenkins, I gave him a Benson over 4 months ago for 400K, and I've only received 200K of it. Go away. There's no donuts here.
I'll get Jenkins to pay you to say. I know that
Well,
I
I
actually
understand.
flew-
You know, people get tight on money and this and that. But
I can get Jenkins to pay because
yeah.
But
Well,
it's just I have an idea of what happened to Greg Smith.
yeah, I've heard too. So it's no. If it happens, it happens. If not, we'll just have to wait till DOJ's back and they'll be dealt with that way. It just pisses me off with Jenkins because every time I see him, he's either bought a new house, which is 800K or more, or he's got $1 million car that he just bought. But yet he can't pay me the 200K he owes me.
I'll
Can I help
tell him,
you?
I'll tell him.
All right, I'm gonna let you go.
All right, bye.
Bye bye.
Yo, man, nice car, man.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not the best. It's not the worst.
How much did you pay for it?
Well, when they got released at PDM, they were 80K. But to get one now, I think you're going to be paying probably over 200K for them. Because there's only a few around, right? They're limited stock.
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I have a long way to go then.
I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. I'd be lying if I said I knew what it was, because I don't.
I have a long way to go to even afford this car. Alright, well,
Yeah.
have a good day.
You too, buddy. Be careful, them cops will run you over. They're the worst drivers in Redline, around the city. In Redline. I'm thinking I'm talking on the mic, but I accidentally had the end key pushed. Yeah, like I said, I don't care. Even if you come and give me 20K, like, hey, I had some other stuff come up, whatever, but I don't hear jack shit. And then when I try to call them, oh, let me call you back, and then I don't get a call back, and I just get the cold shoulder. So that's why lately I've been, unless people got the money, I'm like, no, I'm not giving it to you until the money's in my hand. Carmine, he's always on EMS's Gretchen, so, you know. I'm pretty sure he won't stiff me for it, but we'll have to wait and see. But I don't think he will. Because Carmine's always wheeling and dealing with cars and other shit, and I've never heard anybody say that he didn't pay, so we'll wait and see, but yeah. Yeah, like, or just say something come up, or, you know, I've been sick and, you know, I've been in bed for a week. Whatever, you know. But, yeah, it is what it is. I had the lease agreements and everything done up on both of them, but no DOJ. I can't really fucking do shit with it, so. Oh my god. It's randomly that he calls me all of a sudden. Old Man Crisis Helpline, home of the alopecia treatment. How may we help you?
What up, Eddie? How you doing?
Not much. What's with your fucking weird adverts? My name is Jenkins. No shit, your name's Jenkins. What's with that? You having a moment? What the fuck?
No, Jack wanted me to put a yeet out or an advertisement out just in case our game started in laser tag. Figured he'd call me easier. But yeah,
going, buddy?
We just finished with this war, and
who the fuck are you fighting now?
We were fighting nomads, dude.
Oh yes, okay. Nope. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, I was up in West Vinewood the other day, and I was searching bins, not knowing there was a war going on. Somebody come up, Eddie, this is a war zone. I'm like, what the fuck? Weren't you guys down fighting on Hawick? He's like, no, total different one.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, let me check these 2 bins, and I'll get out of here. I didn't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah,
okay.
we just got West Vinewood, but yeah.
Stirring up shit, are you?
I still owe you 200 grand, but we just won this war. So what I'm gonna do is next 2 days I'll be selling, and then I'll pay you 200K Sunday.
All right, I'm holding you to it. If not, I'm gonna come rub that head down with alopecia cream.
I got you, pal.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you'll really have an old man fucking fit. You won't know what to think then.
All right.
Real, how are you?
Okay, Eddie. I'll see you later.
If
I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I have the money.
Yeah, if you hear of anybody that needs 99 meth, let me know.
Yeah. Sure, sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, I get.
You making it now?
Oh yeah, I finally got high enough skills.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm leveling up with
Exactly, Otis.
Viper and Adam at the moment. So.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Yep.
All right, buddy.
Have fun.
Take it easy. I'll let you know.
Yep.
All right. All right. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, like you said, Otis. But whatever it is, it is. Wasn't me. I didn't do it. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I'm going cross-eyed, I think. Whee. Oh, wait a second, guys. I know something I gotta do. The frickin' smelter the other day was annoying the living crud out of me at how loud it was. Look how low I had my sound effects volume. It was driving me nuts. It was so loud. There we go. And let me turn my mic up a tiny bit. And the cops talk about our driving. Look at the way they're zipping around. No lights on, no jack shit on. I wonder if your clips are still open. Oh, Benson.
Hello.
How you doing, buddy? Can I get a full repair, please?
Perfect, no problem. By any chance, are you the guy that works at the casino?
No.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't stand having a job at the casino or mechanics or restaurant because I pull my hair out about an hour after standing there doing nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Same
can't
here, I'm doing
stand
the
sitting
same
still,
thing.
but you got to make the money it somehow, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Especially now for me, I'm in negative what 200K.
What the heck?
Yeah. I
Let me
did
guess.
some
The
bad
let me
things,
guess. The cops got you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
that's what I
the PD
figured.
equipment, man. So.
That'll fucking do it. Those are some chunky fines, them ones.
Yeah. Guess so, man. But I'm turning a new leaf. You know, I'm trying to go clean.
New tree, new leaf thing, huh?
Yeah.
My my lucky number's 313.
313.
Be on
Take that by card or cash?
If it's under 2,700, it'd be cash. Actually, do it on card. Do it on card.
Okay, man. No problem. I'll be right back.
Yep. Well, in a way, it's not really meant to. Yeah, exactly. Well, it depends, you know. You could look at it from either point, but yeah, we both know about it, so technically, but hey. Eddie the Pack says A. Do they say A? They're Canadian, eh? Okay. Hey. Oh, God. Jeep. Oh, look, it's a Ford Escort. Some bozo just hit something. Well, if there's a couple cops around, maybe we can go annoy the fucking cops. You know, pirates also say A. A? I know, I was just being smart ass. Because when I was younger, I'd tell everybody, oh no, I'm Canadian. And everybody would go, oh, you're Canadian, eh? You know, people like being smart asses, so. It's going pretty good. We were doing some mining off stream, and then I said, oh, we'll jump on stream for a couple of hours. Maybe there's some cops around we can torment. Yeah. I thought pirates always said "Arr, matey." That was more of their thing than the whole A thing. They used to go "Aye" or whatever it was. I don't know. Doesn't know what it wants to do. Well, the sun's starting to come up, thank goodness. I don't know, I sort of like it when they have the different weather. What annoys me is when they put it on night or fog or something, and then the staff all jump off, and then it's stuck that way until 6 a.m. reset. Well, it's 6 a.m.
Just
for
one
me,
more thing I need to add, though.
You take your time, buddy. There's no panic. That looks like my deal. No, yeah, it is.
Alright, man.
I was gonna say, how the hell did you get my Devo? But no, never mind. It's different.
What's the muscle to adjust the levels of NOS?
You know, if you're looking through the book, you know.
Okay.
You got to look through the manual in the glove box there. You look up through the page and down through the page in the manual. Yeah,
Your car's so good, man.
Okay, buddy. I'll get out your way.
Beautiful for repair.
Could I get a engine and body, please?
What the fuck is
OJ
Sean?
Simp.
That you?
That's gonna be Diddy.
Sean? That you? Jason.
He fixed my car, but I'm still missing windows. These half-rate mechanics these days. It's just a visual thing. Usually if I put it away, because sometimes the hood does the same. Yeah, the hood's not even back on there again. But I've had it do it too, and I've come up and put it in the garage, taking it back out, and it's still missing windows and missing the hood. I go back down and they look at it again, and then they realize it's still missing 2 panels. No, it's still broke. We get our back window back, so we gained 1 window. Oh well. Good enough. We're just gonna end up crashing and breaking down. Okay, I'm just trying to think, where do I have, because I gave the other van to Buddy for like a quarter price, because he does a lot of grinding for me. So I'm just trying to think where I left Digiscanners. I think we're going to have to go to the warehouse. The big one. I think I took everything up there. We'll go see if we can do a couple cars. Actually, let's run and see if we can get a job first. And then we'll run. Because my luck, I'll go to get the scanner and whatnot, and then get over there, and then, nope, not enough cops around. So let's go see if we can even get a car job first. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay, if the game sound is loud enough or too loud. I do have a bad habit of turning it down, the sound effects down, because I hate how loud the Lamborghinis and the lightning when it happens, and the smelter and all that crap is so loud. And when you're standing there by the smelter for an hour, you don't want to hear that the whole time. Or when you're down collecting benzos or hydro at the refinery, looking buildings and AC things are so loud. Yeah. I seen the chat move at the corner of my eye. I'm like, okay, who said something? But then I realized it was just a bot. Where'd you come from? Is he gonna freak out? Yep, there he goes. It's a car. You've never seen a vehicle before? How do you not see a vehicle before when you're at a mechanic shop, mister? Hey, you.
No big deal.
No, it ain't. How about you just sit down and go sleep? Get up so I'll slap you again. Come on. Come on, tough guy. You can't go there. There's a couch, stupid. This guy. There, now you can run. Run for the hills. You're free. Dumbass. Well, I guess if we can get... Well, no, I don't really want to... I've got so many of the damn things now. Fuck it, we'll just buy it from him. Buy items. Yep. I have cash on me, so it shouldn't matter. I think you can use card on it too. I don't know. Digiscanner. No, you can't. I think you need the cash. Alright, we got him. We got a job. Let's go. Alright, where is our vehicle? Chances are it's going to be Mirror Park or Vinewood Hills. Yes. Now, this is where I wish I had my bike. Actually, no, we do have a bike. So we'll use the special bike. It's easy to... That's why I like the motorbike. It's always easy to hide in the neighbor's yard or behind a fence or... Wade, how you doing, buddy? The locals get so salty. Somebody head pop, floating racing harness. This should be easy to hide in the yard. It's not as quick as a motorbike, but hey, it'll wake.
I'm so fucking bored, I may just resort once.
If you bunny hop enough, you don't even have to pedal.
I sourced a new color of yarn!
Or kangaroo. I get a kick out of that. You'll see the locals driving around, and then all of a sudden their car just comes to a dead stop, and there's not a local anywhere to be seen in it. They just randomly despawn. Yet the car stays there. Okay, we're looking for a car that's parked facing out of the driveway. We'll check this road, but chances are it's going to be the next one up. It's usually those two first houses there. Or this one. Nope. Could be... Where's the other one? This one. Could be that one. There's only about 4 houses on this road that you can do it on. Digiscanner. Torch. That was a good guess. I was going to do the top road first, but I guess it was good we did this one. I'm pretty sure we can hide this out back. Excuse me. Hopefully we don't get the city chalk. That'll be my freaking luck. We'll get the city one. Now we gotta... Why are you taking it back out? I told you to put it away, you ding-dong. Now hopefully we don't alert them right off the get. We got the keys. Now run, stupid. Come on. Put your back into it. We'll take the back roads. I don't care if I gotta take twice as long a way around as long as I stay off main roads. Normally, knock on wood, don't have an issue. I think it's in the desert. Or it's off Union Road, the White House. No, it's not far enough for the White House. Well, maybe it could be in the Great Sea or the one in by Stamp City too. Okay, no, I don't think it's in the desert. Quickly find out where it is. Oh, it's right at Harmony Card Taker. Okay. Easy peasy. Shit, we should have went the other way. We should have went the other way. Oh. Don't you do it. I don't like driving in the driveway because if the nosy cops go by, they can literally see the tire tracks going in there. So what we gotta do is go here, and hide in behind the fence, and we're Gucci. Alright, number 5. I wish we could have got the shed up by my warehouse with the tractor in it. That one's nice and concealed. This one's still risky. Yeah, give it a couple minutes, guys. We're going to be here in a minute. These torches are slow as you know what. It's like watching molasses go up a hill in January. Do 1 or 2 of these, and then maybe we'll do some house robberies. Depends on how long, I don't know how much longer. The cops might only be on for another hour. It's 10:30 already, so I don't think they're going to be on much longer. But you never know. I've seen cops on at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning before, so I guess it all depends on what everybody has to do tomorrow. If they got school or work. Well, no, it's Saturdays. Well, I know people that work Saturday shifts too, so you never know. Usually Friday night it gets pretty quiet pretty early. I don't know why, but it always seems to. Once in a blue moon, you get the odd Friday. It stays busy for 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, but not very often. Okay, we got an invisible hood. It's almost as comical as when you get a blue trunk off a black vehicle. Well, we should get a bit of iron and stuff out of this since it's a 4-door. I think it's, yeah, it is a 4-door. I've almost given up with the house robberies. We've done 100, I think almost 120 and still no VPN. Jay Jr. Oh God, Junior's got a kid. Oh God, can you imagine? Can you imagine 2 juniors running around? Well, I guess there already is technically, because I think John and Junior are related. Both like being little dingbats, and they're both annoying as can be. Come on. I don't know, I always seem to get the defect. I watch Bucket stream and a few other people, and they'll do stuff like this with the torches, and God, the numbers go by right quick. I don't know why mine's always slow. I don't quite understand it. I know one day it was working right great. It was going nice and smooth and fast, and the next day after I said, well shit, these are working good now. Next day I come in and go to do card shopping, and this is what we get. So I think I gave it a compliment and somebody didn't like it, maybe, I don't know. I guess you gotta have it so it's not super fast, right? You gotta have a little bit of risk factor in case, you know, a cop randomly did go by. And you got it done too quick, it doesn't really give the cops a chance to, quote, catch you in the act, so it's understandable. No risk, no reward. Wade, how are you doing, buddy? I think I said hi to you. Thank you for posting that, by the way. Appreciate it. You guys don't mind smashing the like button. It does help out more than you think it does. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of... I think I last looked, we had 35,000 watch hours, or 35,000 views or something in the last month. I was quite surprised. We just turned 6,000 watch hours too. I don't know how, because I don't really do any creative or, you know, super entertaining content, but hey, I guess. You guys are like me and you're boring. You like the boring stuff, maybe. I don't know. Why am I taking out the digiscanner? God dang it, put that thing away. Come on. Pitter patter, get at her. That was a little weird. That's what I like doing too. Sometimes I don't even feel like watching shows or playing or whatever. I'll just chill out on the couch or sit in the chair and relax and watch everybody else play. But then after about an hour or two of watching everybody else play, I get the urge and want to get on and play, so... Kylar Kelly? Okay, I don't think I've seen that. Scene C? There's a lot of new names around I don't think I've seen before. You guys can't really see it on the stream because that stupid leaderboard thing's in the way. Look at that. I got a blue trunk out of a black car. Yay! I think it's just a set item. So no matter what vehicle you get it off, it's going to always be blue. I don't think I've got anything but blue. Blue trunk lids, no matter what color the vehicle was. Now hopefully the silly thing doesn't bounce and land on top of me. Wouldn't that be something? You take a tire off and the car bounces up and lands on you and knocks you out, and then the cops happen to just stroll around and see somebody's feet sticking out from underneath their vehicle. Wouldn't that be a way to get busted? Man knocked out by car, apprehended by police for stealing said car. Yeah, I was reading a thing today. There was a guy in somewheres in the UK. I guess they were having like a festival or something, and the stupid ding dong went in and started just randomly stabbing people. Somewheres in the UK. I have it on my phone. I'll have to look after, but I don't remember where it said. It just said UK reporting multiple stabbings at a event or a fair or something. Somewheres in the UK today. I was like, what the heck? People be going crazy. It's like 3 weeks ago in British Columbia, they were celebrating Filipino culture and stuff, and some guy in a van decided it would be a good idea to drive through the crowd at people celebrating. Just took a minivan, just drove right on through, injuring, and I think it killed a couple people, injured quite a few. Makes you wonder why people do some of the stuff they do. I don't know. It's starting to be a very scary and crazy world we live in. There we go. There we go. Oh, I want to check those garbage bins. You never know. Be nice. Ooh, don't go near those things. We've accidentally ran into those before and they blew up on us. Ooh. Don't want the crusty underwear, but we'll take the $9. Come on, give me a blue key or a yellow one. Stop being stingy. Nope, nothing. We got $9, that's it. Alright, let's run down. The only thing I don't like about the Sultan, it makes that weird clanging noise, even when the car's totally repaired. I know the Dodge Durangos used to make that silly noise too. Almost makes it sound like the rear end's about to fall out of it when you hit a bump. And bushings are yeah, that noise there. It's like the bushings are ready to fall out or something. I like how he doesn't freak out until you already pass him. I don't quite understand why they freak out like that. Albany. Hermes. Alright, mister. Give me the good shit. What does vehicle door give you? I forget. Trade for other items. Okay, hold on. Go back a second. Obtained through trade. 11 metal scrap, 5 wires. Yeah, forget why not. What was it? Doors, I think that said? The only one I don't want is the one where it gives you silly platinum and stuff. 20 aluminum? No, I don't want aluminum. It's too hard to get rid of. Oh. Okay. That's the one I don't want. We'll sell that. And then we should just have tires left. Trade. There we go. Close. Come on, close. We got everything. Yes, alright, good enough. I think we're gonna go see if we can do house robberies instead. Go see if we can do a couple of house robberies instead. I don't mind doing the car one, but it's just, one, you don't get anything much out of it. The materials are good, but it's just the time the torch takes. You hit it, get there, chop it up, come all the way back. And even if you sell everything, you're only making about 4K, and it takes you 30, 40 minutes just to do one vehicle. So let's run to the warehouse and grab a key ring. We'll see if we can do some houses maybe. Start balancing salt. That's the other thing with the salt. It's like the Bugatti, the back end, just the balance. That didn't really help us on the grass, did it? Hold on, I see chat moving there. Give me 1 sec. If I try to read chat, we're gonna crash, guys. We will most definitely crash. We crash enough on our own. It's a building. Alright, what's going on here? Ooh, okay, let's go see if our stuff's done and we'll grab a key ring. What is going on? Havoc raid. Oh, thank you for the raid, Havoc. I hope everybody had a good stream. How was your stream, Havoc? Hope everybody enjoyed watching Mr. Havoc. Okay, where did I put my key rings? Let's put those. Oh shit, why is I got them on that? Oh yes, because we took out some crack, didn't we? I know I got a key ring. Where did I put it? There it is. I got keys. I just got to go down and make another one. But the only issue is I've only got one yellow. That's the biggest problem. Thank you again for the raid, Havoc. Muchly appreciated. I hope you had a good stream. Did we have anything on this? No, we did not. I know. Where's my guy not? Okay, turn around. There you go. Oh, meth mix is done, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Is this done yet? We'll use this. I keep forgetting we can access it through both. No, we still got 48 minutes on that, so we'll have to put this barrel in here. You go in there. And no, that's still got 48, so we'll have to wait. We'll go see if we can do a house robbery in the meantime. I don't have any Skittles going or Coke, so okay. Let's take our express van. Okay. I love how the window always breaks every time I take it out. Okay, now we don't need that. Don't need this, or 20 of those. And then we will do this. Put that away. This, that, this, that. Two of those. Okay, we'll put our bandages up here. This up here. Because if not, my OCD is going to kick in. Why? Oh, yes, I have it on two. Okay. There we go. And we'll put all this in there, too. Okay, good enough. Trevor, how are you? Corey, Ryan, Panther. Opie is Frenchie's dad. How you doing? That's an interesting name. Opie is Frenchie's dad. Wow. I would never have guessed that, to be fair with you. Yes, thank you very much for the raid, Havoc. Muchly appreciated. We're slowly climbing up there to our 1K goal, so I'm surprised we got as high as we have so far. We haven't been on as much as we used to be, but we're slowly trying to get back into it. We were going to go do house robberies. Which would be the best? I'm going to say the sunrise. Sunrise is a bit quicker. Now let's make sure. Yes, we have our keys on us. You don't understand how many times I've gone to go do a house robbery and I either forget the keys or I go to go mining, forget the drill bits or the drill, or I go to collect lithium and I forget the trowel. I've even gone to do hydro and other stuff and forgot the darn jugs. So yeah. Oh God. Who is that? Lucas, thank you. Okay, Savita. All right. I only got 2 of my 4 monitors on, so I have Task Manager sort of on the top right. So it's sort of blocking chat a tiny bit, and I didn't quite see the first name, so I didn't want to try to butcher it. But thank you for the sub. Muchly appreciated. Okay. Let's go get this done. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay, if the game's too loud or whatever. I did turn it back up, but when I'm gathering stuff at the airport or oil refinery or I'm smelting, I find buildings in the smelter is very loud. So I turn the sound effects down to almost nothing so I don't have to hear it all the time. We might not be, I don't know, it's on. awful quiet. Well, all we do is run down and see. Don't you honk at me, you cranky little local. Is it good or too loud? Engine noise? Okay, hold on. I turned it up, but I wasn't sure how far. I did ask a little while ago if it was a little too loud, but nobody responded, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the loud noises constantly either. That's why I don't like the Lamborghini cars and all the ones that sound like high-strung whippersnippers. The screamy ones. Or like the elephants and stuff. They're so dang loud. I know you can do /toggle sound, but it doesn't help the people on the street. Well, it does, I guess, if you're driving. But if you're sitting in Legion and some bozo comes up with his Lamborghini revving the crap out of it, it's very loud and annoying. I don't know if we'll be able to do any, guys. It's awful quiet. Oh, yeah, we lucked out. Look at this. Fuck, we should have put our safe inspector suit on. I don't have my duffel bag on me, do I? No, I don't. Damn it. Alright, you better give me a good one, because if not, I'm going to come back and I'm going to take those sneakers of yours since you don't wear socks. Okay, give me 1 sec. Try to keep this straight. Which one is that? Okay, this will be house number 121. Still no VPN. Because this guy is a jackass and he never gives me a good house. Excuse me. You were in the way, mister. These locals are so aggressive. This one's going to be where, I think, Vinewood? No, you're Park, I'm assuming. Yeah. Misjudge that turn. And it is going to be... Nope, it's going to be the one... I hate doing the two... Frenchie's house and the other one... Sorry, Frenchie, but it just happens, buddy. It's not intentional, but hey. This one and Frenchie's I do not like doing. They are the worst. Because you're standing there on a busy road with a bright, flashy torch, and you just never know when the dang cops are going to come by. You know what I did, stupidly? For Pete's sakes. I put that torch and stuff away, didn't I? Because I'm a dumbass and I wasn't thinking. Yeah, well, we're going to go up to her house. We're going to go tear Alex's lawn up a little more. I'll have to get a torch out of her van. Yeah, Carmine's buying this house from me, but I took all the illegal stuff out of there. I don't want to see his EMS person get in any trouble. I think we put it in this one, didn't we? Okay. Yes, we did. All right, good enough. But I'm doing pretty good, Eddie. I'm doing okay. We were on for a bit doing a bunch of mining and stuff, trying to make up for the iron that went missing yesterday randomly. So then I was doing that for a while, and then I stopped, had something to eat, made a coffee, and I said, well, we'll jump on Redline for a couple hours. Hopefully there's still some things we can do other than just grind, so. I know watching a grinding stream ain't very interesting for most of people, but 80% of my time I spend grinding because I always have people wanting stuff. And if I don't go do it, I don't get the stuff, I don't make any real dang money, really. So, plus it's fun to annoy the cops. Unless you get one of the grunchy ones that are always mad and angry. But if it's a half chill one, I couldn't give a shit about going to jail as long as they make it fun. I couldn't give two craps about getting caught. Does not affect me at all. As long as they're chill and maybe we can have a little chase or, you know, a little foot chase, car chase, have a little fun with it. Don't bother my time. I just don't see the point in getting salty with the cops. Without the cops, there's a lot of stuff we can't freaking do, right? But, did you get that smell? I found out what it was. There was a dead freaking mouse underneath one of the things there. So I got that all done, and then I cleared out a bunch of stuff, and we scrubbed up good. And I haven't smelled anything else, so... Yeah, it's weird with the wintertime. The damn mice, they can get in. All they need is a hole the size of a dime, and they can squeeze through it. Their bodies are like freaking rubber. They can squeeze right down to nothing. Okay. Alright, T/... People say this doesn't do anything, but I find it's half as noisy. Oh, this house always does that when I first come in. See, without my shoes off, now watch, I'll put my shoes back on. It's way louder. Not way louder, but it's almost twice as loud. I suppose I could crouch, and that makes next to none, but with the big houses, this takes forever getting around them. Is this alarm? I have no idea. No idea. Oh, we got a whole... That's a weird hiding spot. They must tuck it in behind the banister or something there. Or maybe that top thing flips up and there's a little hidden shelf or something. I don't know. It's such a weird spot for... I guess, you know, weird spots are usually the good ones. Is the last places people think to look. I missed it, didn't I? I missed it again. Yeah. Yeah, we're not even... I don't even bother putting a mask or anything on, honestly, because what's the point? 9 out of 10 people that rob these houses use their own vehicle. The plate's registered to you. So as soon as the cop locks your plate, they already know who it is. If you haven't reported your car stolen, 9 out of 10 times it's going to come back to you. You know, that unless you have proof that you loaned it to somebody. Right? So I don't even really see the point. I don't know. It is what it is. Alright, get comfy because it's going to take a couple minutes. I always get the super slow torches. I get defective batteries. Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate it. Yes, guys, if you don't mind, smash the like button. It helps out more than you think it does. It's totally free, and it really does help out, and it's muchly appreciated. Yeah, eventually we might get to a 12-hour. We've been aiming for one for a while, but... Wow, this is going to be one of those houses. It's just going to be money everywhere. We didn't get nothing out the safe. $100. I'm just waiting for him to jump up. Ooh, it's going to be a $100 house. Yeah, I guess we could crouch and pretty much eliminate it, but... I'm too impatient for that. That's too impatient. That's good because it smells like that you can ruin your whole... Yeah, well, I sort of figured there was too because, you know, the dog, she always goes nuts sometimes and she'll start sniffing around weird spots. And I'm like, what the hell? And that's how we ended up catching on to what it was. So. Wow, we're just earring and Money House, this one. I sometimes get that though. The first couple are not very good. It's usually just money or soap and love books, romantic novels and stuff. Especially up here with these big ones, you usually just get money. You get the random, what is it called? Meteor ring. And usually with these big ones, the wine fridge, for some infinite reason, they always put soap or shampoo in the wine fridge. I don't quite understand why. I don't know if they must like their soap and stuff cold. I don't know. It's a funny place to be hiding it. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing with watching YouTube on my other monitor. It doesn't always show me the current, like I'll see the people watching thing go up every once in a while, but it doesn't show me the like. The like is still on 0. So I'll have to refresh it. I don't want to tab out when I'm in the house. Almost every other time I tab out, the guy randomly wakes up because when I come back in, my guy wants to punch. So once we get out, I'll refresh it. But yeah, if you do smack the like button, it does help out, and I appreciate it. No, I cannot get the watch time thing figured out. Same with the auto shout out. I have Havoc and 90% of the streamers that stream on Redline, I have it set up for the watch time thing, and I have it set up for the automatic shout out. But it just does the same thing with the automatic shout out. It just says $user was last seen playing blank. Go check out their channel at blank. And I literally went through and manually added about 40 people to the automatic shoutout thing the exact same way 5 videos told me to do it. And yeah, I watched 2 more videos today on the watch time thing, and I still can't get it to work. It just says $user has been watching for blank. And yeah, it doesn't come up saying it. I don't know. I can't quite figure that one out. I have not been able to figure that one out as of yet. Hey, my car's not gone. Sometimes in Mirror Park here, your car vanishes. It's so annoying. Well, I guess it's not bad for me. I got a house over there, but... You got cut by your own knitting needles. And that's... Sounds like you're a little accident-prone lady. Oops. Always hits that wood. Okay, give me 1 sec. Let's update our house count. We're gonna go 121. Okay, close that. Refresh. Okay, yeah. Why is it asking me if I want to go? What the hell? Okay, freaking YouTube's weird. Okay, cancel current job. Seller trade. Oh, let's actually see what we have. I don't know. Those gotta go to the pawn shop. Well, we got 2 pencils and 2 soap we can sell. This was a great house you gave me, jackass. God. Lovely. I'm making top dollar now. Okay, we had... No, it wasn't shampoo. We had soap, wasn't it? Yeah, we're just making a killing on that. We made a killing on that house robbery. Where the heck is soap? Oh God, we made $20 worth of soap, and I don't think I even looked to see what we made on the last one. We are at $1,080. Where is he resting his foot? That's what I want to know. He's got some balance. Okay, what do we got? Oh shit, I don't mean to keep punching, but a minute left. Alright. Like Spike. Yes, we're up to 23. There's 287 of you in here and only 23 likes. What's up with that, guys? Come on. It'll only take you half a second. Smash the like button. Oh boy. Alright, mister, come on. Give us a good job. Alright, we got a little less than 30 seconds. Yeah, we're slowly getting there. What are we needing? 191, and we'll hit the 1K subs. But the good thing is, I found out, Kelly, we can actually do raids now. I don't have to put the link in the chat. I can actually do a full-fledged raid. I'm going to abuse him. Do you see what he just gave us? 2 pencils and 2 soap. So we just did a house robbery, took all that time, and we got $1,080 out of it. That's like one of the worst ones I've got. Yeah, I don't know. I was messing around with YouTube last night, and I went in on the thing. I went into create, where you make your stream. Then I edit. And then I clicked on customization, and I scrolled down, and now it shows the raid or the forward stream option for me. So I tried it last night, and it let me raid Dustin, so it just sent my viewers all over to them, so I didn't have to put the link in, so that's good. But I thought I'd have to wait till I hit 1,000K subs, but I got reading on YouTube today, it's either 4,000 watch hours or 1,000K subs. Or no. Yeah, it's 4K watch hours or 1,000 subs. So I've got almost 6,000, so maybe that's why I get it a little early. I don't know. Me and you's going to have a chit-chat. I'm going to go get me a fire starter, and we're going to have a barbecue next time you give me a shit house, okay? And that little mop haircut of yours. He don't like me. He don't ever give me a good house. I just want one single VPM. And after 121 robberies, we haven't got nothing. We've got a few crafting guides, which we've made pretty good money off of, but... it's just the luck of the draw. Some days you can get the good ones. Other days you just get the mediocre or the poor ones. I've had it, I'll get 4 or 5 bad ones, and then I'll get 4 or 5 that's got art pieces and crafting guides, and then all of a sudden I'm back to just soap and pencils and books again, romantic books. Then a few houses down the road, I'm back to getting the half-decent ones again. All RNG. Now this one I think is Mirror Park too. Wonder if this one's probably going to be the one off to the snow. Actually, what is this one? Yeah, it's Mirror Park. It's not far enough for Vinewood. Vinewood would be almost 2K or 2 mile. Watch, it'll prove me wrong, but I think I'm right. Yeah, it's Mirror Park. Excuse me, excuse me. Yeah, I know, I'm on the wrong side of the road. I know, calm down. It'll be okay. Take 2 chill pills and don't call me in the morning. Yeah, so that'll make it a little easier. When I do raid somebody, I can just send everybody right over there. And yeah, it's a little... Oh, Havoc's not going to be impressed with me. Oh, well. What kind of Frenchman drives a Jeep anyway? Oh, scrape, yep. It's just extra paint we don't need. God. Okay. Isaiah, I think that was. Alright. I hate doing these 2 houses. You never know when a dang cop's just gonna randomly go by. You just never know. And then you're stuck out here with your, you know what, in the wind, waiting for the torch to hurry up and melt a plastic keypad. Isaiah shared a new advert. I'll have to look after, see what they're talking about. What? Well, that's what I'm wondering, where he got that footrest from. He's living his Barbie lifestyle with the Jeep. Yeah. It's a cover-up car. You never know. When I was a kid, my dad actually had a French car. He had one of the square, red-looking 4-door Renaults. It has that little sort of weird 2 V's put together. You know, it's a point at the top, point at the bottom, and it's got the lines. I think it was called a Renault, or Renault Reliant or something it was called. That was actually a pretty little tough car. Dad drove that thing for like freaking 12 years. He just used it for running around and this and that, but that thing was and then he had a Volvo, and those 2 things were like tanks. They just kept going and going and going. And then he had a couple Ford LTDs, but every time you start the damn Ford LTD up, it's backfiring, it needs parts, or it's got a flat tire, or the timing's off, or... So Dad took the LTD and traded it for the Renault, and he had that thing, I think, 11, 12 years or something. That thing was a little tank. Yeah. Maybe. You never know. You just never know. Come on, give us a VPN. House number 122. Give us a VPN. Stop being so cheap. I don't even know if you can get them out of houses anymore. I'm starting to lose faith in it. You'd think after 100 you would have at least had a chance to get one by now. I think when we first started doing house robberies, we did them for what, 6-8 hours straight. And got a few guides and art pieces, but I don't know. Once I hit the 80-90 mark, I've pretty much given up on the chance of getting a VPN. Oh, crafting guide, at least there's 5K. Oh, if it's, I gotta remind myself, if that's an electronic one, we gotta read it. Because that's some of my next tables I want to get is a, yeah. My second vehicle, 93 Buick. Yeah, the 3800s are damn good engines. In the Buicks and the Pontiacs and stuff. As long as you don't rev the you-know-what out of them, them things will go for quite a long time. And they're nice peppy engine too. The only thing is with them is if you start revving them and going on with them a lot, you're almost always going to stretch the chiming chain. and they're a pain in the, in the keister to change. There's so much stuff you have to pull off the front of the engine to get at the silly timing chains. Fan's got to come off. Water pump's got to come off. Distributor, or the, the water pump, all that crap's got to come off. AC's got to come off if it has it. Starter, the whole shebang. No, yeah, the starter, because the starter's up towards the front. And then there's also, it depends what year it is. It's 92, so it's going to have a fluid power steering pump, so that's going to have to all come off. Alternator's got to come off. Half the shielding in the front of the car is going to have to come off, so you can get the fan and stuff out. And if it ain't that much room, I've seen some of them you can do it with the rad in, but most of the time you got to drain the radiator and take that out too. So yeah, it can be an absolute nightmare. All right, now he must have left for Hawaii. His Jeep's gone. I'm still running around my bare feet. Step on a glass bottle, I'll know it. Oh, I gotta unlock it first, dum-dum. Yeah, no, those 3800 engines and them Pontiacs and Buicks and stuff, they're a tough little engine as long as you don't abuse them. Okay, what book is it? Guide to Craft Rifles. Nope, we're selling it. Guide to Craft Rifles. We've already read that one. Mizimu, I believe. If I butchered it, I'm sorry, but thank you very much for the sub. Muchly appreciated. I hope you're having a good day or night, whatever it may be for you, wherever you are in the world. We get some of the future people in chat sometimes. The ones from Australia and New Zealand and stuff. They're living in the future, so that's why I've come to just say whatever time of day or night it is for you, because it's too hard to remember where everybody is. Thank you for the sub. I think I should have, no, it's this one. Yeah, it's this. No, we missed it. Damn it, we took the wrong one. Oh well, we'll just have to loop up around. Go this way. Go this way. We're taking the scenic route. Now we'll go down here, go across the green bridge. Little metal bridge that makes the weird noises. Oh no, yeah, there it is. We have a bridge, like a couple bridges like that in Nova Scotia. We drive across them, they make that rumbly noise. They're a nightmare in the wintertime. You wouldn't think with that big of holes cut in them they'd build up on ice, but they get quite a lot. Damn time. This freaking log will literally, these boards will literally grab your vehicle sometimes and make you flip, even if you're not close to them. Okay, so what do we have to sell? We have romantic book, 2 bongs, and a rifle guide, I believe that was. 2 bongs, 2 books, and okay. These are for the brown earrings. We got those ones we gotta take to the pawn shop. That's shotgun, catalytic. Pistol, telescope, scales, laptop, art piece, necklace. I think we have 2, if I remember right. Yeah, okay. Okay, and we need to find a rifle guide. By the time we get done hunting for it, he should be almost... Hopefully we can get at least one or two more. I probably already passed it. Oh, no, there it is. We don't need it, so we might as well sell it. Oh no, we still got 40 seconds. Alright. Sorry, Trevor, I missed what you said there. Okay. Let me see. Okay. 20 seconds. Yeah, we're soon probably not going to get to do any. I imagine the cops be off soon. It's 11:30. It's getting late. Well, 11:20. Oh, 1 second too quick. And no, okay, that's good. Maybe if the cops stay busy, they'll stay on a little longer. If you're, hold on, Miss 2K44, hold on. What did you say? If you're from Nova Scotia, did they ever? No. They're still digging for it. They're still hunting for it. Okay, we did get one. Yep, they're still looking for it. It's still all restricted and only government people and, you know, people the government want in there searching are allowed in, so. No, I don't believe. I watched a documentary on it there about a month or so ago, and it was only, I think, about a month or two old documentary, and at that point in time they were still trying to drill down to find out exactly where it was, which part of the mine it was in, or the, whatever they called it, the shafts and stuff or whatever. I forget what they had a weird scientific name for it. I don't know. But yeah, to my knowledge, no. Yeah, in Nova Scotia we have the Oak Island, the curse of the Oak Island. Apparently there's loads of treasures buried down there. That's why I shouldn't read chat and drive. Oh, was it? Yeah. Well, some, I've done mechanics for a long time, so some of them you can get away with it. Others you have to be a contortionist to reach half the stuff and without having to tear half the engine bay apart to get at. And then other ones, they got like the Chevys usually got lots of room around their engines, and the Dodges usually do. With the Hemis, they're not compacted like and if you go and look at like a Durango or a Jeep and they got like a 5.2 or a 4.7 in them, the 318s, they're so cramped in there, you literally have to tear half the engine bay apart just to be able to get at the alternator, get at other basic stuff if you ever have to do valve guides or replane the heads or replace the water pump or whatever. They're so compacted. No thanks. I don't need to wake up with a headache and a prescription. Alright, we're gonna have to hide up here. I don't like doing this house, because 6 out of 10 times I come out and my car's gone. The local tow company takes it. And change the AC system. Yeah, the old system ain't very good for the AC, so yeah, it doesn't hurt to, if you can afford to do it, to upgrade it. It does not hurt one bit. Alright, let's go. Yeah, see, it says go, but Postal's not lit up. It's just go. It says go for it. It's telling me to do it. This ain't obvious in the middle of the night. Great big flashy lights. Yeah, it would. We've been grinding to get there. It's been taking a little while, but we'll eventually get there. Yeah. Yeah, they've been digging at that Oak Island for quite a while, trying to figure out where all this supposed treasure is. They've been exploring and drilling and snooping at that place for a long old time. Oh shit, did I update? No, I didn't update the last one, did I? We should be at 122. Well, when we do this one, we'll go back, and when we get back to sell the guy the stuff, we'll update it. I don't like tabbing out when I'm in the house. Sometimes I'll come back in and he'll punch the air, and somehow punching the air is enough to wake him up, but a plasma torch going off 10 feet away isn't. He must be a heavy sleeper. Yeah, the AC Simpsons, I think it's cool. Yeah, the 112 is the old stuff. The A32 or 132, whatever it is, I think is a newer brand, which is makes the compressor work way less, and therefore you burn less fuel running the AC. Me, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the AC. I'd rather just roll the window down. Because you get all nice and cool in the car, and then it's still 35 degrees out after an hour of driving. You get out the car, and then boom, you're instantly suffering from the heat, right? You have the window open, you still got a bit of the cool air, but you also got warm air, so it's not as much of a shock to your system. Eddie's robbing houses today. Yeah, we're doing car chopping, but that wasn't really worth the time, considering how it takes forever to chop up a car with these slow torches. So I figured, let's go do this. Maybe we'll find a VPN, but I think it's a myth to get a VPN out of a house. We should be at 122. I forgot to update it. So 122 houses, and we haven't found no VPN yet. I could probably go to 1,000 and probably not find one at the rate it's going. It probably has a very, very low chance. You'd probably have a way better chance if you did a bank. Uses a 4 down. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so we're just trying to do something a little more interesting than grinding, but we did a bunch of grinding earlier, so we had our fill of that for the day. Oh, it's the same 2 newspapers. Yeah, the honeymoon and the cat or something. Aliens ate my kitty cat. I don't quite understand what that one at the top means. I love MY. I love my Minneapolis? I don't know what that means. Bets on my car disappearing when I go outside. I'm gonna say 75%. My car's gonna be gone. Delage, if I mispronounce your name, I'm sorry. Thank you for the sub. Muchly appreciate it. I'm not going to try to pronounce the last name, but thank you. What is over there that it won't? Didn't I just search this? Yeah. Oh, that's something in the kitchen. Okay, yeah. was gonna say, I love my year. My mysterious... Yeah, they're non-existent, it's more like. I don't think you can even get them out of houses anymore. I think they're all stuck for the banks. Or they just have a... Yep, what'd I guess? I was right, I won. Fucking car's gone. Shocker. Put your shoes on. Let's run up to West Vinewood. Or actually, no, we're closer to the casino, I think. Yeah, it's about... So, yeah, let's go to West Vinewood. Fuck it. Nothing. Nothing. Ooh, can we search these? Ah, damn it. That'd be nice if you could search them. No. Yeah, we're on the hunt for another yellow and blue key. So whenever I see a bin, I'm going to try to search them. This has gone downhill too. There must be a lot of people searching them, or they cut the number of them back again, because I've never searched so many bins in all my life and not been able to find a key or two. I know the blue are the hardest to get, but we're not even getting blueprints even. I think we've got 1 out of 300 bins that we've got even a blueprint from. There's probably a lot of people searching them. That's probably the case. There is a lot of new people in Redline at the moment, so yeah, newspaper. That's no good for us. Hijack? I don't even think I got... Oh, shit. Nope, sorry. Whenever I run... Yeah, I don't have lockpicks on me. Oh, we're below the UFO building. Hey, you fucking son of a... You're lucky yeah, it's insane. You're a dumbass and you don't know how to fucking drive. You see somebody run in front of you, you don't step on the gas, you dumbass. And I don't bother keeping a gun on me, because then if I do get nailed, that's just an extra charge. And I am not very good at lockpicking, so... Welcome to West Vinewood. It's a good thing you told us about that, or we never would have guessed. Yeah, we're right here anyway. It's just over here. I'm not quite that lazy. I can run for a couple minutes. It ain't gonna kill me.
Oh, Jesus, fuck!
Why, he looked at me funny, lady. He started it. He started it. Yeah, it's exactly the locals impound here. Towed it. And what do you be doing, Mr. Snoopy Officer? Your lights all hidden and being secretive and shit. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Can I help you?
I was just about to ask you the same thing. You were sneaking up on me with your lights all off, being all secretive, so I figured I'd do the same.
You. I'm good, dude. You're free to go, boss.
Okay, well, I'll just sit here and stare at you then.
You're good to go.
But what if I don't want to go? What if I decide to just sit here, officer? What then? Ah, he's one of them salty cops. Yeah, they don't like it when you call them out. He's one of the uptight cops. He doesn't like interacting with people. He just, you know, he always seems like he's in a bad fucking mood. He's being sneaky. People are probably up there selling drugs or something, so he's probably trying to camp in the area to catch them. And me being there harassing him is probably interfering with that, but oh well. Yeah, some people you just can't roleplay with. They don't want to follow suit and try to roleplay back. They just can't be bothered. And those are the kind of cops I don't like trying to have a cop chase or have a little fun with, because they're always so fucking uptight. I was holding left on my controller, but yet where I hit the curb, it did not want to turn. I was doing good with my driving tonight, now I'm driving like ass. Yeah, I think that's why he's got his lights and stuff off. He's trying to be secretive and catch people doing shit. Mr. Sneaky Pants. That's some jank bullshit. I don't do that crap. A welder is not made to hijack cars. A welder is made to cut cars up or melt the keypads on houses. It's not meant to be holding and hijacking cars up. That's just people misusing the purpose of the stuff again. Same with the crossbows. The crossbows were put in for hunting and stuff that's supposed to replace the rifles. But yet people are running around shooting each other with them. That was my understanding of why the crossbows were put in anyway. Maybe I'm wrong, but... because I know the hunting rifle, if you tried pointing it at somebody, the safety would come on and you couldn't pull the trigger no matter how much you pulled it. So, yeah, I don't agree with that. I know a few people that use their torch for that jank BS. And to me, that's exactly what it is. It only takes a couple minutes to run to a garage, but a lot of people are just too lazy and can't be bothered. Oh, what book do you... Craft ammo, I don't need that one. Okay, ammo and an art piece. Ammo. Ammo and art piece. That poor cop. I don't know, I was just trying to joke around with him, have a little fun, but he's an uptight one. Yeah, but it's no. I don't like seeing other people doing the jank shit, so I'm not gonna go and do it myself. Yeah, that's BS. Because all you have to do is have a gun in your hand and you can do the exact thing. You know, majority of people, if you were driving your car down the road and somebody pointed a welder at you that was not even 5 feet away, don't you think you would be able to tell it's a welder and not a gun? There's not many guns that have a 10-inch handle and a little curved 90-degree 3-inch point on them. Guns are normally straight. You don't hold them with both hands, like, you know, one hand on top of each other. I guess. Didn't I just get done? I ate. Oh no, maybe I drank. Start again. Somebody must be driving a Benson around. There's an awful lot of Bensons all of a sudden. Jenkins was driving his around the other night, and I kept seeing them everywhere. Frenchie's house again? Nope. Why didn't my back end slide around? The handle slides around the issue. Shit. I was trying to leave the bin standing up so it didn't look like I disturbed it. Oh, why do you gotta have a table in your backyard? We're trying to hide our car. It's a tough-ass plant. Let's eat before we go in there, because I don't want to get halfway through and pass out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think, to me, it's not what it was meant to be for. It's meant to, you know, cut cars up, do house robberies, etc. It's not meant as a hold-up tool. I think that's funny, and we can still hear animals, but yet there's no animals around. Okay, we're at 120... This will be 123, so we'll put that one on there. Even if we get caught, we'll still count it as robbed. Okay, let's go. Is somebody doing a boosting? Or a car chop, I mean? Yeah, this is why I don't like this. Because look, see that car parked there at the intersection? You can see the reflection of the damn torch off of it. And that's exactly why I don't like doing the ones on the on this road here. This is a busy cut through. If somebody's wants to get to Legion quick or get to the hospital, I usually see more cops on this road than I do anywhere else. It makes you nervous. God. When I first heard... What the heck are you talking about that for? It's like total anxiety just sitting here waiting for the silly thing. And I'm waiting to do it and then look out and see a cop just sitting there in his car staring at me. Okay. Oh, the big one. Okay. Let's do this one. If I don't do it now, I'll usually I forget about this one. I should have went and put that damn money away. I got 15,000 bucks on me. No, I don't have a French player in game, no, but I've been kidnapped and had my car stolen by a crazy Frenchman in game before. And then another weird guy with a paper bag on his head. I think I was in the city like 3 days, and Ralph and Frenchie kidnapped me, and they were running around with a video camera and a big microphone saying they were interviewing people for YouTube stories or something. And then it ended up being that I got kidnapped to go to a house, bank robbery in Legion. And French just had to point out the fact that, oh, he's a new guy. He's a new guy. Yeah, just rub it in a little more there, French. Yeah. Coming to America. He already went to America once. He went to see Trey. He was like 1.5 feet taller than Trey, because Trey's only 5'1". I don't know how tall Trey is, but I know everybody teases him about being short. I'm not exactly tall myself. I'm only 6 foot, so. Well, sort of between. I don't know. I measure myself. I'm about 6 foot. When I go to the doctor says I'm between 6.5 and 6'1". So, I'm not exactly a tall fellow myself. But my dad's mom, they were all tall. But my mom's side of the family are short. So. My daughters are the same. I think 2 of my daughters are going to be tall like me, and 2 are going to be smaller like their mom, about 5'6", 5'7". Yeah. If that's who you're talking about, Havoc, yes, I've been abducted a couple times, had my car stolen from me a couple times, been used as a bank robbery hostage a couple times, but I haven't honestly run into him a lot. A couple times on his PD character, he was running around pretending he was worried about the parking meter. Did you pay your parking meter? And he literally made me get out the car and put change in the parking meter. But yeah, haven't had a lot of interactions with him. Opie scared the shit out of me a couple times. I'm doing a house robbery, and he just pulls up and goes, Eddie, you shouldn't be doing that. I thought it was a cop at first, and then I look, and it's like, that's not a cop. And then we chatted, and I realized who it was. And he's like, I got bad news. Somebody put a bounty on you again. So I gave him $10K to go reverse the bounty on whoever put it. Why? You just never know. Some days it's nice and chill, and then other days there's all kinds of craziness and Redline going on. It's fun. It makes it interesting for sure. Trey and Winston are... Yeah. I like watching all the videos that Trey and Opie and all them guys do. And Havoc, it's funny. Seeing the craziness. That's why I always say sometimes I'll just go in Legion and sit there for a few minutes to see what kind of craziness is going to happen. Legion is like the weather. It can be quiet for 10-15 minutes and then just... snap of the fingers, it's all out craziness. Banks getting robbed, people getting shot, people getting taken hostage, run over, cops getting shot, cars getting stolen, things going kaboom. You just never know what's going to happen in Redline. It makes it interesting. Alright, let's see how much soap or shampoo's in the wine fridge today. Yeah, he's going to go and see Trey. Oh, is he? Okay. Yeah, I think I watched a stream there a week or so ago. He said something along that line. He was going to the U.S. again. I know they did go once, because I seen him sitting there eating a Subway sandwich, which he always said was so bad. I still remember watching the one where he ordered snails, and then he was making all those faces when he was eating them. I could not stop laughing. All right. There's no cops here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Hope to God our car is still there. I would have parked it in the alley, but it's a little obvious if I park in the alley with a car, but no, it's still there. Good. Okay, let's... Shit. Shoes. There we go. In the car, mister. In the car. There you go. Let's go cash these in. I don't think we got much to cash in, but we'll see if we can get at least one more job. And then we'll go throw this money in a van or in the bank. So I'm pretty sure if I get caught doing a house robbery, they're going to take it from me. Oh, shit. Chances are probably going to take it from me. I don't know if they take money from you for house robbery or not. It might be just drug sales. I don't know. I did get arrested once out of the 123 that we've done. But I think the guy just took my torch. And I don't even think they took I had a crafting guide on me and the cop asked on the radio, but I don't even think he took that. I think he just took my torch. Because I was half expecting him to take my keys, my money, my torch, the whole shebang. So I'm pretty sure he just took the torch. Well, in a way, it would make sense, because how are they going to know what comes out of there and where the book actually came from or where I got the cash from, right? I could have had it on me when I went in the house, so I guess that would make sense. They have no real way of proving where the said items or money came from. So yeah, I waited too long to break. Did I miss anybody? Hold on, I see your message here. I think I missed it. I'll read it in a second. Sometimes when I'm driving, I just focus on the driving because I am not the greatest at driving. If I start reading chat, oh my gosh, I'm going to be driving like a couple other people we know. Cancel. Okay, let me see what you said, and then we'll cash in our stuff. Racial. They cracked me up. Yeah, it's funny. See, you know, what all the craziness they do. I watched one at Trey posted a video today. He was, what was he doing? He was using a phone to hijack people's cars and shut the engines and stuff off, and then he was trying to steal them. I watched about half of that, but then I had to run out and go do a few things. Okay, we don't even have anything to sell. 2 romantic books and 3 soap. Woohoo, we're going to be rich. Oh, well, we can't have them all good. Okay, 2 romantic books and 3 soap. That'll give that time to count down. Hopefully there's still some cops on. We can do a couple more. Romantic books. 2 romantic books, I think I said, and 3 soap. 2, and chances are... No, soap's going to be down here, yep. Okay, there we go. Oh, we should actually. What do we got? We still got a minute and a half. Yeah. Yeah. I like it when YouTube actually posts alerts when the video comes out instead of 2, 3, 4, 10 hours later. So yeah, it's always good. From by, the name of the game I made is from by, and it was released on... What? Well, I wish you all the luck with your game, buddy, but I don't really appreciate you coming in here doing that. You'd be nice to ask first. I wouldn't have a problem, but since you didn't ask, you'll have to just go do whatever. Sorry about that, but at least you could have come in and asked, say, hey, I made a new game. Can I try to promote it in your channel? You know, maybe just kindly ask first. Let's go throw this cash away in the bank first, and then we'll go do this one. Where is this one at now? Oh my god, it's the same goddamn house. Give me a new house. Oh no, yeah it is. It's for fudge sakes. It's the same one we literally just did. It did this the other day. I had like 4 or 5 house robberies, and they're all at the exact same house. Yeah, it would have been okay if you would have asked first, buddy, but since you just went ahead and did it, I don't really appreciate that. I don't like being mean, but, you know, there's places to advertise your game and stuff. If it's on Steam, you already got a great big platform for it. You don't need to go around spamming stuff in people's stream chats, especially when you can't even be bothered to ask first. That's like, I'm going to borrow your car and not tell anybody and just take the keys and help yourself. And then scratch your head, well, why did they get upset? Gee, I don't know. Alright, let's go to the gas station here. Oh, yeah, I hear you. Well, it's not that he got, well, he come in and apparently he made a new game and it just been released to Steam or something, so he thought it was necessary to post what game it was, where you could buy it, and all this stuff in my chat without even asking. So I just told him it better if he go somewhere else. In a nice way. Yeah, I don't mind if you're posting links and it has to do with Redline, or you want to show me a clip, join our Discord. You can put clips and stuff in there. There's a self-promotion channel if you need to chat to somebody, whatever. You just want to have somewhere to chat and hoot and go on. You can join the Discord. There's also the Redline Discord is in the link. The bot, I think, posts it. So if you want to decide to play Redline someday, you can go in there, find the info you need, fill out the application, do your interview, and hopefully you can get in and play Redline too. The other way, bozo. Alright, let's just go throw this money in the van. I don't feel like driving all the way up. The bank ain't far, but... Yeah, you can if you click on it there, Kelly, I think you can probably see it where you're a moderator. Yeah. If you got your game released on Steam, I'm pretty sure you've already got enough of a following of people seeing that the game is out that you don't need to come into other people's chats and try to promote it. Sounds like I'm walking on water, but yet I don't see any water on the driveway. My poor car. She's taking a beating. Yeah, we literally just did this house. Yeah, I love you too, buddy. I don't know, you what, for a parking fee? Okay, come here, I'll give you 20 bucks. Then why are you still sitting there if you're gonna die, smart ass? Hello, how are you? That was random. I pop out right next to him. Hey, mister, you want to move your chair? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. What are you freaking out about? You need to take some happy pills and calm the f down. Yeesh, he's wound up tighter than an alarm clock. This guy's just chilling. Wondering why there's a random guy running through his backyard. Yeah. I haven't seen one of them taco trucks in a while. Okay, let's see if we can hurry up and get this done for the... Wow. You must really love her if you forgot about her. Wolf, how are you, buddy? Welcome back. Didn't know you left. My bad. Come on, come on, come on. Sounds like I still have my shoes on. This floor always sounds so hollow. Why do I hear a helicopter? I am honestly, excuse me, I'm honestly surprised there's still cops on at midnight. Usually Friday by 11 o'clock, everything's 11, 12, everything's freaking dead. You can't really do much but grind or just hang out in Legion. Yep, it's gonna be another one of those houses. Getting more bongs over here or anything. I think that's like 5 now. Come on, you cheap bugger houses. Give us a VPN already. Sheepers. One more and we'll be at 125. Nothing. 500 bucks, 5 bongs. I forget what we got out of the thing. I think we got a book. I can't remember. No, actually, I think we only got money. Don't remember. And I'm too scared to open my inventory, because usually if I tab out or open my inventory, he magically wakes up. 230. Yeah, right. It's just a money farm. This one is. He's got more money than he does anything. A lot of the big ones are that way. 3/4 of the spots you search, you just get cash. It's like a mouse storing stuff, or a squirrel storing acorns and stuff away for the winter. Sheesh. I'm going to update it once we're back to sell the stuff for the guy, because if I tab out when I'm in here, I don't know what it is. My guy either makes a noise or punches the air, and it always wakes the darn guy up, and the cops get called. So I usually wait till I'm outside, or I'll wait till I'm back waiting for the cooldown timer to go, and then I'll update it there. Then at least I don't have to worry about getting the cops called. I can easily get out of here and run and get in my car by the time they get here, but it's even better when I don't trigger the guy. Now that I said that, watch, the next one will probably accidentally set it off and he'll wake up randomly. We didn't get much out of this. I don't remember what we get. We'll have to have a peek when we get outside, see what we get out the safe. I wasn't really paying much attention. One of them these days, I'm waiting to run out the door and the friggin' cops be sitting there at the intersection. That would be just my luck. This guy was so freaked out when I got here. Now he's all calm and chill. Really? Stupid chair. Yeah, jumping scares people, doesn't it, buddy? You need to go take some anxiety meds or something. You're wound a little too tight. Yeah, it's a car. It's going to eat you. Look out. Okay, we did get a craft. Okay, so it was only 4 bombs. I thought we got 3 at the first, but it must have only been 2. Which one is this now? Craft pistols. I've already got that one. Well, there's another 5K. Whoa! At least. Alright, here, just that way I don't forget again. We'll do it now. I gotta try to get back before the thing goes, because if I don't, I have a silly house icon stuck on my map until I log out. That's why I always just try to race back. Gets confusing if you start getting 4 or 5 house icons on your map because you don't cancel the job in time. It'll go away on its own, but also if you take everything in the house, it'll go away too. But I don't bother. It's not worth the hassle. Local just spawned in out of freaking thin air. Oops. Oversteered on that one. Lance, how you doing, buddy? How are you tonight? I am just reminding you since I've done... Yeah, I do have a habit sometimes of forgetting all about it, and I've done like 3, 4, sometimes 5 before, and then I'm like, oh shit, I didn't cancel that. I didn't count the last few, so that number could be higher than what it is, because I know a few times I did forget to put it on, or I didn't even bother using it, so we're probably closer to 135 or 40 by now, but hey, 4 bongs. What was that book? Ammo? Pistols. That's convenient. We just got the pistol one a few minutes ago. Ammo. There is nobody on. Huh? Yeah. Okay, let me see. I think. Copy. Okay. Yeah. Tends to be quite a few of those when you're having, you know, things going on in life and all that. Some days are way worse than others. I'll agree with you there. But, alright, give me one sec, guys. I believe we are going to call it there. I think I'm going to jump off. But don't go anywhere. We're going to do something here. Let me see. Where in the heck? I knew I just seen. Paste. Okay. We are going to send you guys over. I think he's new on Redline. I haven't seen him before. And he's only got like 20 subs. So we're going to send you guys over there to help him out. I want you all to just hang around. You're not going to have to click a link. It's going to send you over there automatically. But I appreciate each and every one of you popping in, hanging out, chilling, relaxing. Whoever subscribed, I can't remember all your names, but I muchly appreciate it. Thank you very much. All you guys, appreciate you popping in. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to end the stream here, and we'll hope to see you guys over there, okay? Until the next one, we'll be back on probably sometime tomorrow afternoon. You guys all have a good one. I know you just got here, Lance, but we've been on for a couple hours. I'm half beat, so we're going to send you over to a new guy. It should auto-direct you over there, so we will see you over there in about a minute. Have a good one. Thanks for all popping in. Havoc, thanks for the raid, buddy. We'll talk.